Don't get overwhelmed. Get started with Country Financial. Call me, Sean O'Quinn, today at 588-1051 and let me work with you to find life insurance that gives you the protection you need at a price you can afford.
Life insurance policies issued by Country Life Insurance Company and Country Investors Life Assurance Company, Bloomington, Illinois. Since 1946, Murphy's Builder Supply has been serving the folks of Jessup, Wayne, and surrounding counties with quality products and knowledgeable service. Matter of fact, they feel they sell service first to make sure you get exactly what you need for your home improvement projects. And with each employee at Murphy's being there for 10 years or more, you know you're talking with someone with the experience to help you with building supplies, tools, paint, and all the things you need from a full-service hardware store. The best choice in home improvement is Murphy's Builder Supply, 156 Northeast Broad Street, Jessup.
Damon's Famous Fingers and Wings restaurant in Jessup is now open for business, practicing social distancing, but still serving that great food that Damon's is famous for. Come inside or come through the drive-thru, but Damon's is open inside and welcomes back its customers. The menu's the same, the service is fast, and the food is fantastic, and the sauces remain the same, mild, wild, insane, or inferno. The number is the same, 588-WING, 588-9464. Damon's Restaurant on West Cherry Street in Jessup. Dining room now open for business. Come on in and enjoy a great meal today.
When it comes to growing a family business, we understand the business of growing. At First Southern Bank, we've been meeting the needs of South Georgia farmers for over 100 years with competitive ag loan rates, including equipment loans, farmland loans, and lines of credit. First Southern Bank has all the banking tools you need to help keep your growing business growing. First Southern Bank, investing in you since 1907. For loan rates and more, visit FirstSouthernGA.com. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
The following is an exclusive presentation of Jessup Broadcasting, the sports leader in Southeast Georgia.
World famous. The world famous Butch and Bob Show.
World famous Butch and Bob Show right here on WIFO 105.5 FM in Jessup, Big Dog Country Radio, 3 minutes after 8 o'clock here on this Wednesday morning, the 7th day of July. Bob, how you doing?
I'm doing good.
Doing good?
Yep.
All right.
Enjoyed the golf yesterday. DVR'd that. That was a beautiful golf course in Montana.
Beautiful. They said it was beautiful. Spectacular is what they said yesterday.
Had bears and foxes.
There was all kinds of wild animals out there, huh?
It's a wild place.
So not only do you have to worry about the golf course, you have to worry about the wild animals, huh?
I'll tell you what. It's kind of scary when you're sitting there putting. There's a bear over there.
He's sitting there watching you, judging you. Let's see if this guy can get it. Huh?
I've seen deer on golf courses, and I've seen
gators on golf courses, but not a bear.
I saw a bear. That was pretty wild. It was a beautiful golf course yesterday. Some good golf being played, too.
Yeah.
It was fun to watch. Enjoyed it. But we got Rec Director Spec Eccles in here. A lot going on with the Recreation Department. Again, we talked about the 34 Piranhas swim team getting ready to go to Catoosa, but you also got golf and tennis going on as well. So the summer is winding down. The school's about to kick in August. Spec, always good to see you. You've been a busy man the last couple of weeks.
Yeah, Bob, we've been busy. Like I said, we got through with baseball and softball, and we get to that in a little bit. But also we have golf, tennis and swim. It's been going on. So I know we got 34 swimmers going up to Catoosa on the 16th and 17th of July. So I know you read those names, I think, yesterday on the radio. But
yeah, we got them again. We'll run them down again.
Good luck to all those going up there. And then we got state golf is going to start on July 15th. That's over in Albany. And the golfers that we have that's going to state is Brody Stevens, Judah Dennison, Austin Carter, Raven Woodard, and Corbin Watson. So good luck to them. They'll be going to Albany on the 15th. And then we had tennis, which is going to be July 20th through the 22nd over in Moultrie. And the ones that's headed for tennis that's qualified is Carter Johnson, Gunnar Long, Gray Long, and Sarah Hayden Smith. So congratulations to all these tennis and golf guys that qualified, and good luck at state. And Smiley will be with them. He does a good job with the golf and tennis. He helps us out a lot with that. But like I said, good luck to them. And like I said, we got 34 swimmers.
Are all those Long kids, they brothers and sisters?
Yeah, they I think they brothers.
Same family.
Yeah, same family. So, but like I said, it's been busy for them, and congratulations to the ones that has qualified for state, and good luck. Like I said, we right now we in the middle of football, soccer, and cheerleading registration. So, tackle football is $35, and flag football is $30. Soccer is $30. And your cheer is $30. So come by the office. The last day of registration is August the 14th. So y'all come on by, and do your registration. Football's from 4 to 12, soccer's 4 to 17, and cheerleaders from 4 to 12. So y'all get on by the office or get online, and let's get them registered for the fall season. Like I said, we looking forward to big things for this fall. So y'all get by and sign up, and It's been open since last week, so y'all get by and sign them up. If you got any questions, just call the office. But y'all get by and do it. Online registration's available too. So, but I also like to congratulate all the all-star coaches and the fans for all their support through the state playoffs and district playoffs, and congratulations to the coaches that won the state championships. We had 3 state champions and 3 state runner-ups, so that's not bad out of 8 teams. So we'll take it, and like I said, we look forward to next year. We're going to try as another agency is to put in for some more of these state games and see what we can do with district again. We're going to try it again, see if we can host everything here again. I think it worked out pretty good here, and nothing had no problems. We got a district meeting coming up in a couple of weeks, and we'll see how the district, votes for us or says, what kind of good job we done here or bad job or whatever we did. So we'll find out in a couple of weeks, but we will put in for it next year, like I said. So
it was a lot of work. Was it beneficial though? Did it bring in the revenue that you expected it to?
It was beneficial. I think that the district tournament was a little bit more beneficial than the state tournament because you only had the older girls, and they spend the night, and like I said, I heard a lot of positive things from restaurants around town, and Hurricanes down the corner was busy, and but like I said, I think it was pretty beneficial. Like I said, we didn't really have no problems. We had some problems with the rain and lightning there for a little bit, but other than that, it was a good run tournament. That's up. We had good umpires. We had my staff was out there, and then my staff had to go on the road to all these state tournaments the week after. So hats off to all my staff workers and the volunteers and my concession workers and everything else I had out there, and the scorekeepers and people taking off work to come work with us. We sure do appreciate it, and like I said, we look forward to doing it next year. But like I said, it was worth it. It was a lot of work, but we survived.
It's nice to host those state events. Like I said, have all those people in town. Like I said, buying gas, buying groceries, eating at restaurants. So it was a good event. They said that the parking lot was packed just about every day. There's a lot of people.
There's a lot of people out there. Like I said, I think we've done very well with that tournament. Like I said, we look forward to trying to host it again. So I think we did the best we could with it. And like I said, I think most of the people we've talked to in the district was real pleased with it. So maybe we can pull it off again next year. We're going to sure enough shoot for it. So.
As you mentioned, you got 34 swimmers going to Catoosa, and again, we mentioned where Catoosa was, but for those who may have missed it, it's up there near the Tennessee border. Is that correct?
It's right on the border. I think it's closer to. It's almost in Chattanooga, so it's up there. It's a good ride. I think it's Ringo, Georgia. It's a good
is.
ride.
That's what someone texted yesterday. It's Ringo. Yeah, a few more miles. You're in Chattanooga, Tennessee.
Chattanooga, that's exactly. That's a good ways up there. Like I said, it used to be in Tifton, and I know the director there in Tifton has retired, so I think they gave it up. They don't have really nobody to run it over there now, so unfortunately, he had to go up north to Catoosa. But I imagine, those northern rec departments that they usually have some real class, swim facilities and everything else up there, so it should be a nice meet. So it should be pretty country up there, by being the mountains and all that. But they should have a good swim facility. So,
and all these kids, they qualified in both relays and individually. But again, we've got the names, so we'll just run those down. The 15, 18-year-old age group, the following swimmers have qualified for state: Kylie Velusin, Benjamin Thomas, Luke Hendricks, Braxton Westbury, and Brooklyn Hankins. 13 to 14-year-old, Caitlin Hatfield, Cassie Velosin, Rhea Manning, and Alyssa Johnson. 11 to 12-year-olds, Stevie Yoder, George Breed, Samuel Scarborough, Maddox Hubbard, Jackson Hankins, Morris Lewis, Jet Townsend, Ella Geiger, Morgan Johnson. 9 to 10-year-olds, Mary Claire Scarborough, Hank Yoder, Samuel Pye, William Breed, Tucker Loggins, Elizabeth Stone, Sawyer Pye, and Wesley Dent. And the 7 to 8-year-old division, Lillian Coleman, Law Yoder, Ruben Samuda, Seth Spears, Maylee Lacrosse, Mabry Lamons, Maxton Hubbard, and Claire Jacobs. So, again, 34 swimmers going up to Catoosa to qualify in individual and relay events. What's your thoughts on how we could do in state? Anybody possibly bringing home a state title?
Oh, I think we got some good swimmers. You know, I went over to the district for a little while, and I talked to the coach, and like I said, we got some. I think we got some state champions out there. Like I said, we got some past state champions on there in other age groups, so I think they're going to do well. Like I said, I think we got a very strong swim program. So, like I said, good luck to all of them, even golf and tennis, and let's bring home some state championships. You know, I know but I think we got some pretty good swimmers out there. So
it'd be nice to see some state swim.
Yeah,
you know, like I said, they've got the potential. There's a lot of talented swimmers in that Piranha, and I said traditionally they come before they head. We were asking yesterday, you think they're going to leave that Thursday or that Friday, or when do you think they'll leave?
They'll probably leave Thursday, I imagine, because I imagine they have to swim Friday morning, so they'll probably leave Thursday.
So we'll need to have them on Thursday morning.
Yep.
Thursday morning before they head out.
Wednesday.
We'll get with Coach Oliver, get them in here. So
get with Coach Oliver and see when I imagine most of them will be leaving Thursday morning. So
this George Breed kid, he's talented.
Yes, he's baseball player,
baseball all-star, and swim. So
yes,
Plus, he told me he plays football too, so he's just an all-around athlete.
The little Breed boys there's two of them, so they pretty talented. Like I said, and you got the Benjamin Thomas. You know, he's punting for the football team. He's a talented swimmer too. So
he's been swimming for a long time.
Yeah, he's been swimming for a long time. But you got some talent out there. You know, the Velosins. I know they well dedicated to it, and she does a good job with it and helps out with the swim program also. But there's some talented swimmers on there. So
no doubt. So we wish them the best. Again, the Piranha swim team practicing just about every day, all summer long.
That's right. Like I said, and it's amazing, you know, that they practice and you know, we don't even have a pool for them to actually practice in. You know, I think they got a 2 or 3 lane pool over there, and like I said, I don't know how Coach Oliver does it, but he gets them in and gets them out. But you know, like I said, thanks to the Dr. Velosin and them for allowing us to use their facilities for these kids to practice in and get better. So.
It's just good to see all these kids active during the summer. Like I said,
like I said,
times, and I see people out doing some exercise activities instead of just sitting at home.
Oh yeah,
watching the TV screen or with their computer screen.
That's right. You know, that's like I said, it's good to have them out. Like I said, I know our registration was up this year in golf and tennis. We had a bunch of them out there, so that's good. And like I said, I know we're going to try to get our soccer and football back up. You know. After the pandemic last year, you know, we had to do some changes, but we expect a big crowd this year, and especially in soccer and football, and see what we can do with.
So did you mention cheerleading as well? They got cheerleading.
They got cheerleading. Yep.
So that's signs up as well. So
they got
when does that begin in the fall?
It's already started. It started last week, and at the end.
The registration. I'm talking about when does.
We're going to start our season in September. So probably, middle of September, and we'd be through right before Halloween right there. So, but yeah, we get it cranked up here pretty soon. So it's right around the corner. Like I said, school will be starting pretty soon, and getting ready for high school football and girls softball and all that good stuff this fall. So. And
you still like your new location out there?
Oh, we love it. Like I said, this building, we right there where everything's at. So that's a good place for us to be. But yes, we love our location, our new office out there. And, we right there at it. Like I said, if we have a problem, we can run to the office, get something. If not, we ain't got to run downtown and all that. So, but, I also like to, give a thanks out, to Coach McDonald, for his support of the baseball program out here and encouraging these kids to play rec ball and doing these, baseball camps for these kids, and he also sends his baseball teams out there to watch these kids, and them kids look up to that. So I want to give Coach McDonald a shout out. Thank you for all his support. So.
And just an overall program, that's where it all begins.
It does. It begins at the rec program. Yeah. And that's probably why our baseball season, has been successful these last couple of years, because, the support, he encourages these travel ball kids to play. And you can see what the high school, program does, and he can sit back because he's got some talent coming. So. And that 14U bunch was very talented.
Yeah,
so
there's a lot of talent coming for sure.
But like I said, I want to just thank Coach McDonald for what all he does for us. So
Wayne has been blessed for many years with talented athletes.
Yeah, they have.
So it's just a lot of fun. It's just good to see everybody involved. But look forward to the Piranhas coming out here on the Butch and Bob Show before they head to Catoosa. But that is a long way to go to a state.
That's a long ways to go to a state swim meet. Like I said, that's a long ways to go to anything in state. But that's part of it. Like I said, I don't know how many, people's got pools to host a district or state tournament, or events or whatever. So that's a long ways, but maybe in the future we can get rolling here and get some things, here. I know there's plans to do it. So maybe we can make it happen.
Did you find out why Carr didn't make it to Wayne County?
No, I imagine he was getting. I imagine Steve Carr was getting bombarded, because I think he told somebody that he had to try to make 7 stops throughout the state, and I imagine he got bombarded in Savannah, because I went over there Friday to watch the 8U boys play, and the facilities was awful. They were cutting grass in the middle of the tournament.
Wow.
They was cutting grass in between the fields. They had some baseball tournament out there that weekend, and they was trying to get everything ready. And on top of that, they had the state baseball tournament. And then it was just, like I said, we real blessed in my staff to do what we do at our facilities out there, to have them like they are, because some of these facilities these kids played on was not up to par. Not having a concession stand. So we'll see in a couple of weeks when we have our district meeting, see how everybody, votes or has anything to say about these tournaments. But like I said, to me, I think, that was awful for, the city of Savannah to put on a tournament like that. So
well, Augusta was the same way. You mentioned during the broadcast, you have to have that in your package when you submit the bid. So I just wonder if there's any repercussions or any punishment for them not providing what they said they would provide, or
I said, I know you got a questionnaire you go through, and you got to mark off what you got, what you ain't got. And like I said, we don't have we qualify for about everything on the list that we got. We got a PA system. We got it all. So we're very fortunate enough to have that, and some of these places don't have it. The thing about it here in Jessup, we call the kids' names out when they first and second place or third place, and hand out trophies. And we have a staff member there, myself, doing the trophies over there in Savannah. They just gave a trophy and gave a bag of medals to the coaches. They didn't even call the kids' names out or nothing. They made it like they made the kids do it. So that's just, to me, I think the kids like hearing that. And I know y'all do a lot of broadcasting out there, and they love it. And Smiley comes out there and broadcasts some games. They like that. And that's the only place that I've ever been so far, state or district, that Wayne County, tries to do it first class. So I think, I don't know. I don't know how people get away with it, but that might not matter to some people, but it does matter to us. So,
well, maybe just puts a feather in our cap, and maybe, like I said, in the future we'll get more states, because it's nice to host those events.
It is.
It's nice to not have to travel, have it right there at home. It's just like a pro athlete said, it's a lot easier to play at home than it is on the road.
It sure is.
So, well, I know you're a big basketball fan. You watched the NBA game?
I watched a little bit last night. I was watching some of that golf match. I was flipping back and forth, but it seems like to me Chris Paul put on the show last night.
Yeah, he looks like he's, it took him all this time to get to the finals.
He's like he's going to put it on, but I don't know that Milwaukee team. They
got some talent.
They talented.
That Devin Booker's fun to watch for Phoenix too.
Yes,
so he's fun. But it was a good game. Game 2 tomorrow night, 9:00. So Phoenix, Milwaukee playing. Unfortunately, the Hawks got beat out. I was hoping the Hawks would make it. Somebody was talking. They were hoping the Hawks would break the Atlanta jinx. It just seems like Atlanta gets to the playoffs, or gets to the they just can't
get over the hump. That's right.
And the Braves continue to struggle.
Wow.
I saw an article yesterday in the AJC. They say it's already July, but they're still. You think the Braves would get past all these struggles, but they continue to struggle. I mean, can't beat Pittsburgh. That's pretty bad.
That is bad.
That's bad.
You lose 11-1.
Coming from a diehard Pirate fan, I told everybody. I said they were trying to watch the game the other night. I said, "Why are we watching? Don't worry, the Pirates are terrible. They're 31-50, and then the Braves got beat 11-1. And last night they walked in the winning run with the bases loaded. That had to be frustrating.
Wow.
But the pitcher just couldn't find the strike zone at all. So anyway, they play again today at 12:35. So hopefully the Braves can pick it up. But I think they're going to make the playoffs. But the question is, can they win a division and can they make a run? They got all kinds of talent.
Yeah, just got to get it together and do something about that bullpen.
But again, Rick Dretcher's Lamar Eccles with us. Again, it's been a great summer, a successful summer. Now that these teams won the state title, the first question is when will they see the sign? When will they get the sign up there?
The signs.
How's that work? Does that work as a ceremony next year, or how do they do that?
What we usually do, sometimes we'll take it up there and do a ceremony. Well, I get with Coach McDonald. We'll do a ceremony at the baseball game. Doing the sign, but we got the shirts coming with the names on the back, and we got their signs. But we'll do a ceremony, let them take a picture with it. We might wait to a baseball game or wait for the girls to do a softball game, get with the coaches, and that's the way we usually do it. We usually try to do it in front of a crowd and take pictures and put it in the paper and all that. But like I said, the signs is being made, so I got the coaches the other day together, and we got their final roster, how the kids want to put their name on it, because some of them don't go by what's on their birth certificate. So
they want their nickname or something like that.
Yeah, we got to make sure they got their right names on there. But it's always exciting. They like to see that sign, and like I said, we'll hang them on the outfield fence, and they'll get a shirt with a name on it. But we'll do some kind of little ceremony for them somewhere, and get them all out there again, and with their medals on their neck, and take a picture and do a little ceremony for them. So.
I know they like that. Like I said, that's something there forever.
Yeah.
So that's the good thing about those signs are there forever. But a lot of history on those signs.
It is. There's you go out and look at them things, man. It's very impressive. You got some out there, and on the football field, you got Lindsey Scott and John Warren on them. It's unreal. that. So, but yeah, there's some history on them signs out there.
No doubt. Well, again, Spec, congrats just on a great summer. Rick, looking forward to the fall season. Like I said, last year the pandemic kind of put everything on hold, but this year everything's back to normal. So
yeah, like I said, we got it. We played last year. Our football was down a little bit, but we played 7-on-7, and they kind of like that. It was a little different, but we got a lot of games in. A lot of kids got to play, but we're gonna go back to 11-on-11 and our soccer should be back up again. But like I said, we survived last year. We hosted it. We hosted the district soccer tournament here. So, a lot of teams didn't play in it, but we, I think it'll be full capacity this year, and we look forward to the fall and see what we can do with soccer and football this year. See if we got any districts or state champions in that. I know the soccer always performs well. So, we'll see how it goes. But like I said, it's been a very successful season for summer right now. I know we still got a couple of things going, but like I said, congratulations to everybody, and thanks for everybody's support, and thanks for all these coaches for all what they do. Like I said, if it wasn't for these coaches, we wouldn't be sitting here doing this. So, hats off to all my coaches that do what they do out there. And like I said, they do a fantastic job with these kids. So.
And once again, we mentioned the Piranhas are going to Catoosa, the golfers going to Albany. Where are the tennis?
Tennis is going to Moultrie.
The Moultrie. And what are the dates of those? The
dates for the tennis is going to be July the 20th through the 22nd, which will be in Moultrie, and the state golf is July 15th in Albany. So, like I said, congratulations to them, and the swimmers are going to go up on the 16th and 17th up there in Catoosa. And like I said, we got some talented swimmers. We got some talented golfers also out there, and some talented tennis players. So we expect big things, and we'll see how it goes when they get back. But good luck to them. Like I said, I'll be making my rounds. I know some of this stuff runs together, and me and Smiley will be where we can be at, and we'll try to do the best we can with it. But we'll have a staff member there every event, so we'll be traveling around next week. So we'll be hitting the roads.
Yes, you will. I see you tearing up the road a lot of miles on that video. But again, we look forward to having the swimmers. Good luck to the golfers and the tennis players as well. So, just like I said, it's just been a great summer, and it's good to see that all these kids are involved.
It has. Like I said, it's been a productive summer, good summer. Like I said, I'm real pleased with it. Like I said, it's.
We mentioned 8 teams in baseball and softball. 6 of the 8 finished first or second, so you had to be happy about that.
That's pretty awesome. That's
pretty good.
What I'm saying.
Good showing.
That is pretty good showing right there. That puts us, we getting, like I said, we getting back on the map. We bringing these state champions in. Like I said, we do it every sport. We do 2 or 3 a year, so it's getting good. Like I said, it's putting us back on the map, and we're trying to get this recreation program going back in the right direction. And like I said, I think we headed in the right direction with it right now. So I'm real pleased with everything. So
sounds good.
All right,
appreciate you coming in.
Well, thank y'all.
All right, Bob. Anything else? All right. That is the world famous Butch and Bob Show here for this Wednesday morning, the 7th day of July, and it's brought to you by O'Quinn & Associates Country Financial, by Murphy Builder Supply, by Damon's Famous Fingers and Wings, and by First Southern Bank.